Stadium. You're watching the Big Ten on ESPN. We've got fans, we've got smiles, cheers, anticipation in College Park. The Terps fielding their most talented team in a decade. West Virginia looking to ride a bruising running game and defense to the upper echelon of the Big 12. It's a rival. Evan Staley, line drive kick, and Rakim Jarrett from inside his own 10. Has the 25, stretches to the 26-yard line. 𝗦𝗣𝗢𝗧𝗦 to Tayon Fleet-Davis on first down. Across the 30, sheds a tackler, and a first down, a gain of a dozen for Maryland.
As they push the pace.
Fleet-Davis breaks the initial tackle. Into West Virginia territory, a first down. Aliyah. Under pressure, the screen. This is Jacobs. And an impressive opening drive for Maryland. Isaiah Jacobs out of bounds after down, 3 to go. 𝗦𝗣𝗢𝗧𝗦 to throw, a four-man rush. He's got time. Incomplete, threw it behind Corey Dyches, the second to tight end, and now an early decision for 2 for 7 beyond 40 for his career. This is from 45. Maryland on the board first. Now flips to the right side. 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 to throw. Has Isaiah Estale. Gets some good blocking up front. And he's up to the 38-yard line, a gain of 6. First carry of the season for Leddie Brown. There's the stiff arm. As advertised, like a bowling ball into Maryland territory. Dropped by Banks after a gain. Here's Wright. Got a good block. TJ Banks, the tight end, throwing a key block to spring Wright loose.
And we talked about the receivers.
There's a Zach Frazier man crush developing in the booth already. Empty set here. Brown in motion. Brown's open. The catch in the flat, a first down and more. Tiptoeing the sideline near the pylon. No signal. It looks like he will be out of bounds about the 1-yard line.
Anish, this is an incredible example of just what their coaches told us yesterday. When
I say touchdown.
Oh.
The try is good. Our defense was Tulane put up a big number on the Sooners.
Alex Grinch had really been the talk of the offseason as we see another great swing pass out to these Maryland wide receivers. Daryl Jones getting loose. But Anish, for all
10 East, Penn State just beat Wisconsin. A tough division, looks tougher. Downfield, 𝗦𝗣𝗢𝗧𝗦 hits his man in stride. Dante Demas, 66 yards for a Terrapin touchdown.
Aloha. You see him catch the snap and just deliver a perfect ball because he's got a great pocket to step up to into Anish. He got in trouble.
Back to work. Fundamentals, mechanics, as Petrino's kick is good. We'll get to the off-platform Patrick Mahomes throws later. 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 pumps, stays in the pocket, has Winston right. Tarheeb still got him a yard shy of the marker. It'll bring up 4th down. Leddie Brown again. Another flag comes in behind the play. Brown close to the original.
Runs.
Fleet-Davis, first down, and torpedoes to the 45. Now the issue there is in 7 years.
he's got to be smart and take care of himself. It's what you saw on that last run.
Rakim Jarrett. West Virginia, not a heavy blitzing team. They rush 3. 𝗦𝗣𝗢𝗧𝗦 downfield. Has Jarrett. What a strike. To the 20-yard line. A first down for Maryland. Play action. Here's the pressure. 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗧𝗦 got rid of it. It's complete. 𝗦𝗠𝗠𝗧𝗏, the tight end. And a touchdown for Maryland. Oft repeated in College Park. Be the best.
Down. Maryland's done a great job of the screen game today. The timing between O-line and running back. You get pressure off the edge. The perfect call. And then you see the Bulls on parade out front. Able to ride the wave of that offensive line, who's been outstanding today. They've played a really clean sheet. They wanted to steady that group, see the development this year.
Been a pro-style guy. Locks had been a spread guy, and we combined it together, and obviously it produced great results at Bama. Wright will run it out. Across the 20. Has the 30, still going. Winston Wright down the sideline. It's a foot race. He's got the 10, and finally shoved out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A jolt from special teams.
And Winston Wright, one of your playmakers, second team All Big 12 in 2020. Makes a couple of really impressive cuts on this play. Makes the kicker miss, which is going to save you in the film session next week. But what a
Estelle motions. Here's Brown. Up the middle, touchdown, West Virginia.
The ground and is able to follow the backside of this offensive line here. Great push from the tight end group here, washing everyone down the line. And partalize on special teams.
Legs point after is good. 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗧𝗦 on target, 9 of 11. Demas, a long touchdown catch. Leddie Brown, 2 TDs for West Virginia. Could be a free play. 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗧𝗦 throwing on the run, airmails Demas. Three-man rush. Demas makes the catch at midfield. No, he could not hold on. Alonzo Adai with the
juggernaut of a defense, though. Nick Saban getting back to his ways.
Doege rolling out of the backfield. And that's Leddie Brown, 3rd reception carry. Doege slings it over the middle. Wide open, Sean Ryan. Inside the 20, down to the 15.
Spread this out. Let him see this man-to-man. They've used motion to give him information. Keep that up down here.
Wright and James in the slot. Brown in the backfield. And a timeout by West Virginia. On 3rd and 9. Doege, end zone, incomplete, broken up. He wanted James. There is a flag down. Bryce Ford Wheaton in motion. Here's Leddie Brown. He's angling, and he's got a touchdown. His 3rd TD of the game, and West Virginia is back on top.
Bringing him across the line of scrimmage. There goes Bryce Ford Wheaton. The defender runs with him. And so now you've got everyone flowing that way. Run counter the opposite direction. TJ Banks.
PAT by leg is good.
Mentioned what Maryland has done here and what they're still doing. We were reminded yesterday Maryland is the first and only school with an African-American president, AD, and head football coach. Egg those feet in bounds.
Fleet Davis a little shy, and if you're Mike Locksley, 4th and short, do you go for it? Daryl Jones motions. 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗧𝗦 keeps it, can't get away. Vandarius Cowan in the backfield, and West Virginia's defense makes a stand.
Some things change, some things stay the same.
Doege Manipulates the pocket, downfield, into coverage, intercepted by Cross. All Big Ten a season ago with Finau, but it's after the play, so the interception still stands, and Maryland will take over.
And great pressure there, starting on the perimeter, up the middle, and then 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥 off his back foot throws it.
There he is, 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 blown up for a loss of 4. Jackie Matthews had a couple of key plays on that defensive sequence. On the Demas touchdown, Matthews now has made a couple of plays. Pecorella to punt it away. Winston Wright inside his own 40, can't handle it. Maryland recovers.
Over for West Virginia, back-to-back for them now, touching the ball. And special teams defining this day. We saw Wright the good, we just saw Wright the bad there. Maryland's put it on the mat. This is, Anish, the hardest area of the game to come out here week 1 because it's the, and this offensive line, again, gelling.
Maryland 3 out of 7 on 3rd down. Jacobs again. Let's see where they spot him. He's going to be close, but looks to be short.
Proximity.
Yeah, a lot of West Virginia fans in the area. A lot of them making the trip. Play clock at 2. Jacobs moves the chains for Maryland. Here's the pressure. 𝗦𝗢𝗧𝗦 trying to get away. And he is sacked. Dante Stills, and that may have knocked Maryland out of field goal range. A 51-yard field goal attempt by Petrino to make it a 1-point game. This would match a career high, and it hits the upright. Use the timeout, hoping to get a stop and a chance for one more score. Play clock down to 2. And a timeout now by 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦. Leddie Brown goes wide. Terps bring 4. 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 downfield for Brown. Incomplete. Hippolyte in coverage. No flag. 58 to go, first half. 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦. Downfield, Demas is wide open. Stays in bounds. Drags a tackler with him inside the West Virginia 35. Finally,
having a busted coverage by West Virginia.
2 catches over 100 yards for Demas. That's his 3rd catch. He turns upfield. He's an NFL wide receiver. He was 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 on the cutback. Has the 15, still churning all the way to the 10-yard line. Another first down.
This year, delivering on time.
𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 again found his seam, and he's Okonkwo's got a touchdown today. 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 stretching, and he's going to be just a little short.
Taulia is a nightmare for defenses.
𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 one more time, stood up, Adai got in there, and it's 4th down. Spangler, the punter, who normally wears 99, wearing 0, he will hold. And a chip shot is good from 21.
Especially where Leddie Brown loves to run it right up the gut.
Yeah, Frazier at center, Gmitter at left guard, and big old Nestor. The first half comes to an end. It's been a fun one. West Virginia on the road.
Can help settle Jarret Doege down in the second half. You see the interception and some missed throws.
West Virginia to receive the 3rd quarter kick. Here's Winston Wright. Had a 98-yard return earlier that set up his score, and takes this one across the 35. 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 incomplete, intended for Bryce Ford Wheaton, and a flag on the play. Tunnel screen, Estelle gets away from Tarheeb Still. And a first down for West Virginia. Down to Taylor.
Well,
against four-man pressure. 𝗦𝗢𝗢 is sacked. 𝗦𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦. 5 to go. 𝗦𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 dancing in the pocket. Throws, dangerous throw for Demas. It's incomplete.
mobility and leadership. What I've seen out of him on the sideline is just being the same guy, play in and play out. Doesn't matter what happens on the field. Interception, turnover.
On 3rd and 10, four-man pressure, clean pocket. 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 over the middle, and that is complete. He's got Sam James for a first down.
Knowing 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦's not a threat.
Now they'll run it here. Leddie Brown trying to go east-west. And a TFL by 𝗦𝗪𝗡 Rogers. On 3rd and 3, here's Demas. He's going to be short. 4th down for Maryland. This West Virginia defensive line and front middle behind your guy Frazier. It's Brown up the middle. First down. This time Maryland is in man. 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦, his pass knocked down. Virginia contingent roaring. Screen to Tayon Fleet-Davis. Stopped at the 20-yard line, shy of the marker. And now the Mountaineers can swing
it up so that backer leans, and I know I can get him out there running past the hole.
3rd and 1. Estelle motions. Now they're feeding Brown. And he runs into a Maryland roadblock. It's 4th down. Likely the final play of the 3rd quarter. And a big decision for Neal Brown to begin. Now watch Leddie Brown one more time. Now the ball does come out here. And I guess Maryland recovered this. 𝗦𝗪𝗡 Rogers, so it's going to be Maryland ball here. Raved about the impact he has made with that Terps front. On 3rd and short, it's the offensive line paving the way for Isaiah Jacobs and a first down.
For us, they've all really resonated with him.
Demas into West Virginia territory, 3rd and 3. Jacobs has running room on the outside. Forced out of bounds by Addae. It's a Maryland first down. On 2nd down, Jacobs absorbs the initial contact. And he's going to be very close. Jacobs moving the chains again. And Maryland. Demas tiptoeing the sideline. He stepped out of bounds right at the 11-yard line.
If this doesn't convert.
𝗦𝗪𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 has time. Incomplete for Demas. Chandler Semedo in coverage. No flag. Berard to snap. Spangler to hold. And Petrino's field goal gives Maryland a 2-point. Different story for Maryland. Terps have a 2-point lead after the first points by either team in the second half. Winston right now cuts it back. Gets past Petrino, right down the sideline. Can he make it? They will mark him out of bounds. Back at his own 45 again.
What a great plan on this return. You set up the wind. He starts right, and he works all the way back over to the other side of the field. And with his ability, he can put his foot in the ground now that the entire coverage team has come over to one side. And you see that barely stepped out.
On the board in the second half, down 2. Low snap, 𝗦𝗢𝗢 recovers. He'll heave it downfield. And it's caught by Sam James. Redemption song. Play clock down to 3. There's the pressure. 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 into the end zone, dangerous, and it's intercepted by Jakorian Bennett.
West Virginia down driving. Bennett matched up, sees the quarterback's eyes, drifts back.
4 turnovers by West Virginia. Maryland just 1 touchdown in 4 red zone trips as Fleet Davis fights ahead for a first down. 133 yards receiving today. Downfield wide open, 𝗦𝗦𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦. Touchdown Maryland. _60 yards to 𝗦𝗦𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦. And Maryland now has a 6:25 to go in regulation. 𝗦𝗦𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 paid in full. A twist by Maryland. Bryce Ford-Wheaton with a first down, upended by Cross, but he... 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 on the RPO, small window, he fits it in.
One up the middle.
Now they'll throw. Nobody open, 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 rolls to his right, heaves it downfield, this could be dangerous again. Incomplete. He wanted right, Tarheeb still in coverage. Digits on the play clock. 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 over the middle, that's caught by Ryan for a first down.
Pulled up at the bottom of the formation right here, 1 high safety, could be a shot.
He's on Jakorian Bennett, who's played extremely well. Ford-Wheaton beats him that time, using the stiff arm all the way down to the 10-yard line, a gain of 20. 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 over the middle, completes to James. He's tackled at the 6-yard line. It's 4th down, 3.5 to go. And the kick is good. 30-24. 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦 will run for it. He's got the first down. Needed 3, got 4. With the play clock at 1. Fleet Davis busted open. Open sesame. All the way down, deep into West Virginia territory. Seen in College Park, really since Ralph Friedgen left town.
By a man who cares about this program in this area, trickled onto the field today.
West Virginia's on their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
The knee by 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗦. Maryland victorious in its season opener. The defense gave up just 3 points in the second half. The offense led by a quarterback who they can really dream on.